of St. Lucia. You have the floor.
Thank you, Madam. The government and people of St. Lucia extend our congratulations to you, Mr. President, for assuming leadership of this vital climate conference. We gather at a crucial moment, one that demands urgency and decisive action to secure our humanity and safeguard our future. Leaders from the Caribbean community make this pilgrimage to COP every year to advocate for meaningful action to address the climate crisis. The stark injustice of a crisis that we did not create is our present painful reality. 4 months ago, Hurricane Beryl, the earliest Category 5 hurricane on record, ravaged the Eastern Caribbean, leaving behind a trail of destruction to homes, infrastructure, agriculture, tourism, and fisheries. We face rising sea levels, soaring temperatures, erratic rainfall, and more intense storms with little to no time for recovery before the next extreme event strikes. The familiar rhythms of life are threatened by the escalating intensity of this climate emergency. The implications for our economies, our people, and our ecosystems are severe. Our developmental gains are undermined as national infrastructure built with significant multilateral loans are destroyed before the debt is paid, and we must rebuild from scratch. The cost of these catastrophes are growing exponentially with every increment of global warming. We cannot avert the climate crisis on our own, even if we do everything we can to limit emissions and seek to adapt as a country and as a region. St. Lucia continues to implement several mitigation and adaptation policies to facilitate climate action. This includes the adoption and implementation of our recently enacted Climate Change Act. SEED spent 18 times more in debt repayments than they have received in climate finance. The annual cost of damage from climate extremes is up to 8% of the entire GDP of SEEDs, irrespective of the growing need for adaptation or the mounting toll of loss and damage. Grants for adaptation take too long to access and are insufficient to meet the scale of our climate-resilient developmental needs. The Loss and Damage Fund is still underfunded and inaccessible. We call for a climate finance goal that guarantees access to grant-based and highly concessional financing tailored to the challenges and unique needs of SEEDs. The window to limit warming below 1.5 degrees is rapidly closing, and with it, the aspirations and future of our people. Global leaders bear the immense responsibility of preserving life on our planet through collective action. We recognize and applaud the contribution of Taiwan to the global effort on climate change and their support for vulnerable countries like St. Lucia. Taiwan must formally be permitted through the UN system to work with the international community in contributing to a net zero world. Climate action is a moral imperative and a matter of climate justice. Together, let's forge a sustainable future for all nations to transition justly, ensuring that our planet is livable for the current and future generation. I thank you.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to welcome His